Hey guys, welcome to the first video of Dewey's Garage official. So one of the things I want to do with this channel is show some of my projects and share the things in which I like to do. I like to not just work on things but fix things. And so let's just get right into it. My goal here is to go start to finish the removal of this tire from the rim. This is a tube tire from a WR250, and so what I'm going to do is just point to point change this tire using my Cycle Hill tire changer by Nomar. It's an American company out of Missouri, and I've used this thing so many times. I had it bolted to the ground or the floor in my shop, and it really made it inconvenient. So I made my own little setup so I can do tire changes in the hottest days in the summer and the coldest days in the winter, whatever it takes. Or I can take and put it up anytime I want to. So let's get to it, shall we? One of the things I'm going to do is make sure I stay in view. I'm my own cameraman. Taking the cap off the valve. I'm going to take the Schrader valve out of the valve stem. Stash this for later. Got my trusty, I think this is a 10 or 12 millimeter. I'm going to loosen this keep off of here. Not wanting to tighten that. I was tightening one last night. That way I can move that tube around when I need to. I'm just going to go ahead and remove it all the way off of there. This little nut that keeps the tube in place via the valve. This is the guy. I'm going to stash that right there next to my Schrader valve. I'm going to go right into breaking the bead. On the Cycle Hill, the bead breaker is on the floor. And Nomar supplies some goop that you can mix up with some water, and that's pretty handy to give it a little bit of extra slip. So let's see, and I'm going to do this start to finish no matter how it works out. Some of these kind of fight me. So there we go. Broken the bead on this side. I just want to let everybody know that these are OSHA approved steel-toed flip-flops. And it's probably not necessary, but I'm going to put a little bit of goop. Just for a little bit of lubricant. There we go. And this is not a how-to video. This is just me working on my project. So if you try to do what I'm doing and you screw up, it's not my fault. Okay. This is where it might get a little tricky. Yeah, it's going to be real tricky because what I have to do is set this up on, that's what I did. Early on in my tire changing career, I didn't know the little secrets, and I tried to horse things around and ended up bitting this rod. But it'll work anyway. I want to protect this big rotor here, and I'm just going to put it down on there. And these arms clamp down on the rim so I can move it around. A little bit of manipulation here. Again, I was changing some tires on the 17 last night. So double checking over here. That's flat. Some of you guys may have some nicer setups than this, but like I said, this has saved me a lot of money having other people change my tires for me. And something that I might get into eventually, what was the decisive factor of me doing this, buying this thing, was because supposedly I had a set of tires balanced for me, and at an undisclosed speed, probably wasn't the speed limit, the thing about threw me, because these balanced tires were not balanced. I'm putting a little bit of lubricant down here, and this is where it can be a little tricky. Nomar handles have an anvil head on them, so I can slip in under the bead of the tire, hopefully, and I might have to look for it for a little bit, making sure that my diameter of the tire is increased. This is a very small tire. This is a 110. There we go, got it underneath it. I thought. It's kind of a pain. Alright. Underneath there. This is down in the channel, making sure it's down in the channel, and it should come up and over. Just like that. What was fighting me is this bottom side had gotten back out of the channel of the wheel, so my diameter was difficult to increase. And I'm not scratching this rim at all doing this. And I'm also not being mean to the tube, so I'm not spooning it. Okay. So I slid this rim a little bit. I had an exact idea where the tube was. Hopefully this tube's still good. I don't know what the history of this tube is. This is a little rim, little tire. Okay. some of you dirt bike tire changer people might be used to doing this a different way. A lot of times they don't do them like a sport bike tire. And this tube's in pretty good shape. It hasn't seen a lot of action. I'm gonna inspect this dude. Looks pretty good. I'm going to set him down right there. I'm going to finish taking this tire on. Complete our video. One of the things in which the purpose of this channel is not solely for this is how I do things. There might be many other ways of doing things. Changing a tire, or maybe we'll get into some valve adjustments. And some people might have some input on that. I welcome input. You can't make everybody happy, and there's always somebody that knows more than somebody else. And I'm basically doing the same thing as when I was initially taking it off. I'm keeping this really snug, this little tire. Pretty tough sidewall on it. So I'm going to try to move him up past the channel. Let's see if it'll take it. Oh yeah. Taking her right off. That's where I'm going to use all these gains. That's a little bit of extra leverage. And just like that, we removed our tire from the rim. I'm going to put a different tire on here, but I'm not going to do that right now. So I want to let you guys know that it's something I wanted to do for quite a while now, is to share some of my projects and start up Dewey's Garage. And that's one of the things that I'm really excited about. So, in the future, if there's any projects that you might want me to do on Dewey's Garage, or if you wanted to present me with a project, I've already got several of them in line already, but if you want to get in line, you're more than welcome, and we'll just handle them as it comes along. So, give me a subscribe to the channel, and we'll see where it goes. Share it, and see what you think about it. Give me some input, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.